What's good, everybody? Welcome into the early hits. I, of course, am the coach. We are powered, as always, by SportsLine, and this is a very special day. It's a holiday. It's Memorial Day. It's kind of the official kickoff to summer, and we are here, and it means a lot to us. Very quickly, before we get into the show, I have a lieutenant colonel in my family, married to my sister. He's an amazing human being. His whole entire career has been about serving others. He's had 3 tours of Afghanistan and Iraq, and I just want to say thank you to him. But thank you to everybody who has served, who continues to serve, or is going to serve and feels called to have a life of service. So with that being said, let's get into our show right now. Yesterday, kind of a ho-hum day, but it was a ton of fun. Here is our betting card. We're 6-8 in our straight picks, but in NASCAR and in the Indy 500, it was such a weird day. But M Squared was 3-2. The losses were underdogs, so that's really good news. And in our golf show, Rick G hit a top 10, plus 320 for Brian Harmon, so that was great as well. Now, many of you played our contest over at Apple Podcasts. You left a 5-star review. You left your Twitter handle and Instagram handle. Finally, you listened to me. We have 3 winners today, so listen up. Here we go. At Mintka Timothy, at Mike_Yazik94, and at Reed Phillips Rad. Not going to reread them. Horrible handles, but you guys are winners, and we're going to reach out, or girls, we're going to reach out to you. We'll have the jeweler hit you up for your year-long subscription to SportsLine, which, as you know, is invaluable. All right, let's bring in the stars of the show on this holiday Monday, and we're always excited to be here 7 days a week. Right below me first, he is Zack Cimini. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Coach. I'm still feeling a little bit from that Kyle Anderson play on Saturday. Had so many chances. I'm glad to be back on the show. Looking forward to a good week.
Hey, I tell you what, when you lose and it's so close, you know you have the right play. And that's what happens with us. We get blown out. It's no fun. We got to have that sweat. Speaking of sweat, M Squared. Yesterday, when a young driver wrecks on by himself on pit road, it threw the whole race into a tizzy. Just a little unfortunate for us.
Yeah, unfortunate for us. We might have benefited on one of them, but probably would have won the two underdog plays had that not happened. But it is what it is. Definitely the variance of motorsports ready to go. And we have early baseball on a Monday. Can't wait for it today.
Which is what M Squared loves the most, afternoon baseball. It's my guy. And, of course, he's our leader. He is our heartbeat. He is the maestro. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Coach. Very frustrating day for me, but like Mikey said, big day of action on tap. Let's get it.
Well, you're thinking about tapping. There's a lot of people that are going to be tapping that keg today at their poolside parties, but not us. We grind. All right, storylines that could affect the betting lines right now. Only one today, and I know now with AD going down, the Suns winning on the road, it's really kind of changed the odds for that Lakers-Suns series. Maestro, what do you got?
Well, not only AD going down and being day-to-day with the groin injury, but Chris Paul looking like himself. The series price went from Lakers minus 900, Suns plus 600 before Game 4, and now the Lakers still favored at William Hill, minus 115. The Suns coming back at minus 105. And I think what's interesting is the scheduling. I mean, the Knicks and the Hawks get off till Wednesday, but the Lakers and the Suns have to go back and play Tuesday. So it's kind of a bad break for the Lakers given the injury. But, if AD is ruled out or can't play, the Suns would be, substantial, probably, I'm guessing, minus 300 or so to advance.
I almost feel like we need to make a play right now that I'm willing to kind of roll the dice at that minus 105, minus 118 number at some books before the Lakers make an announcement today, because you're right, it's absolutely going to go sky high if he is out of the game on Tuesday. All right, let's jump right in now. Our boards today on this Memorial Day. Don't forget, follow us on YouTube. Hit the subscribe button. Turn on those notifications. You don't want to miss anytime we have a brand new show, any new content dropping into your feed. If you listen to the audio version, follow us at Apple Podcasts. Leave us that 5-star review, or on Spotify. Also, if you just want to test out SportsLine, you're really not quite sure, use a promo code EDGE. We're going to give you 30 days for free. Then after that, you're going to be playing with house money and playing with us every single day. I got 2 plays from SportsLine today. First, we're going to go to the NBA playoffs, the Sixers and the Wizards, 7 Eastern tip, and this series is over. O-V-E-R. Sixers giving 8. That from Mike Barner. We're all over Philadelphia. They have blown out the Wizards every single game thus far, and tonight will be more of the same. Now, I'm not saying the Wizards don't have heart. I'm not saying the Wizards won't try. But when it's 3-0, once you get to like halftime, it happened with the Celtics yesterday, you start to realize, oh, this is who we really are. And then you realize your season's over. We're back in the Sixers. Then in baseball, how about 17-8-2? That's the over record in Atlanta. We're back in the over. Nationals, Braves, over 9. That started at 8.5. It quickly went up to 9. Get that in. It's a 5:10 Eastern. Some weird start times today because there's a lot of national TV games today on Memorial Day. All right. It's a very special Memorial Day edition of You Know the Drill, son. Give it to me.
All right, Coach, just the one play so far today, but might be an addition this afternoon. We're going to be taking the New York Yankees. I know some of you may not like that, but this is an excellent spot for them. This game is already on the move in the market. I played at -105. I'm expecting it to close around -120. I have the Yankees winning 55% of simulations. That's going to give us an implied line of -122. So once their lineup is released, look for it to hit that number. Jamison Tyone, 330 actual weighted on base average, expected number down to 303. Rich Hill, 281 actual, his expected 309. But where it gets really interesting is Rich Hill's home and away splits. If you know anything about Rich Hill, he needs to have that curveball working. He needs to pick up strikeouts to get him out of trouble. He is really good at doing that at home. 11.7 strikeouts per 9 innings at home. That number drops all the way down to 6.5 strikeouts per innings on the road, taking him from elite starting pitcher to maybe league average at best when he's on the road, allowing 4.5 walks per 9 innings. This is exactly what the New York Yankees need to get back on track after a rough weekend against the Tigers. Should have everyone in the lineup here. They collectively hit left-handed pitching very well. Look for Rich Hill to have a few timely walks, put runners on base. Yankees win this one.
You don't have to ask me twice. I played this 2 hours ago. That's how bullish I am on the Yankees. 105 Eastern, you all know at home, afternoon baseball. It gets our boy M Squared pumped up. Now, next on the board, we're running the 3-man weave. Zach Attack, you're up. What do you got for me?
Got to play on the Reds, Coach. It's actually went down from -121 overnight to -111 currently. I just think it's too good to last with pitcher Vince Velasquez of the Philadelphia Phillies. 23 innings pitched in the month of May. He's only allowed 3 earned runs. Truly one of the best stories of the month, considering how poor he had pitched the past couple of seasons. But there's a couple of other elements that have me going against the Phillies here. This is their 7th straight road game. We know this is an early start time with Memorial Day, and they just can't win on the road. 10-18 overall. I'll back the Reds and veteran Wade Miley today.
And to back you up, this is also a graded A play, Zach Attack, at SportsLine. Again, I played this 2 hours ago. Now, you know my man, the Maestro. When he has a rough day, he's like a Wolverine that's backed into a corner. He doesn't like it, and he comes out fired. He comes out with the teeth out and ready to go. Today, I'd be scared if I was the books. Maestro, what do you got?
All right, starting with an NBA prop, and I was psyched to see that some other people are playing similar stuff on Mike Conley, people I respect like prop stars. I'm going over points, rebounds, and assists, 29.5. I mean, Donovan Mitchell says like this guy's just locked in. He's playing at a different level. Plus, he's playing his former team. He's averaging 39.6 points, rebounds, and assists in the series. He is not going to shoot 7 to 10 from deep, but he's going to get, which he did last game, he's going to get mid-30s minutes. He's the guy guarding Morant, and he's just playing great, and I just love him to stay involved and get us to 30 points, rebounds, and assists tonight in Memphis. And then I'm going against Justin Perry, one of our favorite experts at SportsLine. He likes the Red Sox today. His pick is up on SportsLine. You could read his rationale there. I'm with the Astros. I'm going to play him, though, in the first 5 innings. And mainly it's a play against Eduardo Rodriguez. 0-3, 780 ERA last 3 starts, 960 OPS given up. And here's the key. The Astros' second best OPS versus lefties. They've got Urquidy coming back from the injured list, but he was dominant in 3-4 starts right before he went on with some shoulder discomfort. He's been out a couple of weeks. I like the Astros. I'm going to play him in the first 5 innings at -120.
When you have so many great minds, and our guy Justin Perry just threw out a little bit of social media with the eyes, I like it sometimes when we got guys on both sides to give the great information on why they think. People at home, Maestro, they may like the Red Sox. They may like the Astros. It's okay. I've already played the Astros.
Let's
so
go.
I'm good. Sorry, Justin Perry. I played the Astros. Now, we're up against it. Grab your paper. Grab your pencil. Here is the recap. M squared, he's on the Yankees. -105. That's an early start. 1:10 Eastern. Get that play in. Zack Attack, also an afternoon game. Reds, -111, 2:10 start. And then the Maestro, you know when he puts those hands in the air, you better run the other way. We're on the Astros, -105. First 5, by the way. First 5. And then Mike Conley, over 29.5 par. And for those of you who are new, that's points, assists, and rebounds. You put it all together, -110. Then from SportsLine, we're going to go Sixers, -8 over the Wizards. I think that's the lock of the day. And then in baseball, we're going to go Nationals and Braves, over 9. And again, the over 17, 8-2 in Atlanta this season. Then today, the gym, Jeweler's Gym, parlay of the day. We're going to go 3-way. We're going to go Bruins money line. That's from Matt Severance. They cast for us a couple of nights ago. We're going to go Reds. That's from Zack Attack. And then we're going to go Sixers. That's from SportsLine. You put it all together, it's going to give you a return of +454. And I'm here for that. All right. A very special Memorial Day for all the troops out there. You've got your marching orders. Let's take all these tickets straight to the pay window. For Zack Attack, for M squared, for Chief, for the Maestro, for our executive producer, the jeweler who puts it all together. Enjoy the holiday. Enjoy the time with your families. Be kind to each other. And let's cash these tickets together. Remember, 7 days a week. It doesn't matter if it's a holiday. We're here for your early edge. Good luck.
Do you want best bets in your feed every single day? All you have to do is hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with all things Early Edge.